Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
The next batter will be Luis Robert, and we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Mike Trout comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hard hit at third. Scooped up. Throw-in time at first for out number 2.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Sixto Sanchez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at one of the top arms in all of baseball, and Sixto Sanchez, good velo, 97 to 100 miles an hour, has some sink action to go along with it. Hard assortment of breaking balls, a hard curveball and a hard slider. Needs to work a little bit on that changeup, but you know if he's on early, you see swings and misses in the first couple of pitches. Sixto Sanchez more than likely has brought his A game.
Robert is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate now is Andrew McCutchen. And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Denver with no score. Second inning set to go, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Kyle Tucker is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1-2. Next to bat will be Jason Bay.
Leading off for the National League, the left fielder, Jason.
First pitch on its way. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next up, Roberto Clemente. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And it's fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. American League goes down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. Carlos Rodon, a southpaw, standing.
Leading up for the National League, the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
And now the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now it'll be Will Smith. First pitch of the AB now. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder Wander Franco. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Stargell is off of first with 2 away. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Martinez at the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center as the National League moves out in front here, 2-0.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Into the box now, Dave Parker. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2. Marcus Stroman takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. In there, strike two.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
McCutchen patrolling center makes the play, one out.
A designated hitter, Mark Brown.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. No runs, no hits, no errors thus far for the American League. Hit back up the middle. And there's out number two. So now to the plate, Kevin Newman struck out in his first at-bat. Right there for strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And the Jose Barrios, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that brings up Jason Bay.
For me, this isn't
hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez, still ranging back. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Roberto Clemente will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Hard on the ground towards short. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next it'll be Ke'Bryan Hayes. First offering on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Tucker, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Willie Stargell at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next, here is Bill Mazeroski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Will Smith will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down.
That brings up Wander Franco as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there, base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
And now, Andrew McCutcheon. 3 across so far in the inning. Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Corbin Burns, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Leading up for the American League.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1.
Arenado.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Franco has a play. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Swing and a high chopper. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled away.
Martinez.
A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. 1, 2, 3. Go. Luis Garcia, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
For the National League, the designated hitter, James Marcher.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the 1st out.
Now batting, left fielder, Vincent.
First delivery to him. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
At the plate now, Roberto Clemente. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Bay, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right
Now
there.
batting,
First
third
pitch,
baseman,
he swung through. Timing looked a little off, but he went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And there's a base hit on the line. Now a long throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find your yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second, and a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Here now is Will Smith, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Joey Votto stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Dylan Floro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he got him. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready.
Leading off for the National League, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the AB now. As he grounds one briskly to short. Newman's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Yay.
Stepping in next, Dave Parker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Jason Bay. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the...
Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone into the bleachers. Phillips Valdez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A base hit in his first trip. Again, another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Base hit into right center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. In now, Bill Mazeroski. Line drive base hit. Votto rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
The batter, the catcher,
At the plate, Will Smith. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, number 5.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
A bouncer up the middle. Newman brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Josh Hader is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Whit Merrifield is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Whit Merrifield becomes the first out of the inning. Now he comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Jose Ramirez gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. 0-1 the count. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Whit Merrifield is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Jose Ramirez is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Leading off for the National League.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. Ramirez is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jay Parker.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1 on its way. Parker, base runner at first with 1 out. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smart.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. To third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile, another run is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
First pitch on its way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
I mean, that had to feel good. Right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Wow, if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was the 27 Yankees up there.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
JT Realmuto will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado's got it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. JT Realmuto will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Billy Wagner has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. Josh Rojas is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Here's the first pitch to him as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Matt Olson steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out as well. So two punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Jared Walsh will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Jared Walsh will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder Wander Franco. Now the pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as the blowout continues.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Down the bump, just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Sends that one out of play for strike one, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason Bay.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Bay. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. First offering, stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 21.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So now to the plate, Roberto Clemente. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Walsh will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of... Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jose Altuve becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Jose Abreu is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Abreu is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. At the plate now, Yasmani Grandal, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
Time at the ball game. 4 out.